All right, let's get into this. Picking it up where we left off at yesterday. Hey, what's up, Ladybug? How are you? Oh, nothing. Just trying to get a quick little stream in. Really quick. Before I gotta get out of here. Less than an hour. I'm all right. I was having an all right day and then got in my feelings a little bit. And I guess I'll be okay. I gotta hit those poles. What's up, brother? JFT, bro? I gotta email myself those things you created for me, Ladybug, so I can get on here. Said I'm gonna do that while I'm on vacation this week. You eating dinner? Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go eat some dinner here shortly. Trying to get a little quick one in. Hey, what's up? Easy. How you doing, bro? I fell asleep watching your stream earlier. Woke up to dream streaming. I think I was watching you and War was on at the same time. So I had both of y'all playing. woke up and I think Dream had was joining a convoy or something. Yeah, I'll be on vacation all next week. Yeah. Yes, sir. I finally got that DD60 in here. A 2-hour street. I might give y'all one. I'll be doing them long runs, so they take about 2 hours. I'll be trying to make the most money as I can. I don't know, I might tonight if trucking don't jump on, or I might do it tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I got one in me. Like I said, I got like, well, just now under an hour left with this one. I started this one last night when I was streaming last night. Was gonna finish it up today. Yeah, I gotta get where, man, make this turn, get around these cars. Did I keep it consistent, man? I was trying to jump home in the mornings and then turn around and jump on after work. But I haven't been doing that lately. Like I said, I just been super tired. So I've been kind of like eating and then going straight to sleep. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to jump on tomorrow and get my stream in. I ain't been in no convoys or nothing. Here we go, stop it again. Yeah, I was a couple of times. I threw up a stream, but then it's like the last couple of times I just, shit, man. I just didn't feel like pulling it up. Because I think what happened was I was waiting for them to get on, and they didn't. And I fell asleep. And by the time I woke up, they was streaming, and I didn't want to try to stop in the middle of the stream, and I was already trying to jump in and catch up to them. So yeah, I just got to get back in the groove, man. I wish I could play music. Does the sound good? I don't want to feel like I'm drowning it out, or it's drowning me out. Welcome to Mexico. ain't even going in a year. All right, thanks, bro. Monday night. We're heading over to Elko. You can see where that's at. I have to lean up and look at my. Oh, it's still you can tell me up there. Transport some forklifts. Got about 52 minutes left. Yeah, I was seeing that. I didn't see a lot of people really listening. The guy was just showing some changes. Hope they fixed that shifter thing. I finally got mine to where I could quit stalling. I couldn't even get my truck out of first gear. What's up, Axel? How's it going, brother? Appreciate it, bro. I still got work to do. Trying to get up to easy standard. I'm just a rookie driver. Got 48 more minutes to drop. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have time. I might. Yeah, right. That stuff look good, brother. I strive to be like y'all, brother. Yeah, I think we all lean on that, brother. He know his stuff. Unless they brought it out because they about to drop another state or something, but yeah, they just did 160. By the time I get the one plug-in compatible, a new one come out. I just leave it in there until it whatever update the mod or whatever. Right. Yeah. These last ones been frequent. Yeah. Luckily, I only be having only like maybe one or two. But then by the time they get unbroken, another mod come out or another update. cop gonna be behind me somewhere. Now I gotta watch my speed. Oh, he got past me. Go ahead, cop. You can't give me no ticket. Dang. I just felt like I just went to sleep. How am I getting tired already? Like some gas or something. Find somewhere to go to sleep at. Hey, I got some frozen pizza. I'm gonna eat some tomorrow. I got a taste for some hot dogs with onions and French fries, and one of the passengers was telling me that it's a good movie. They say it's on Prime. They Will Kill You. I looked at the preview. It looked pretty good, so I might watch that this weekend and make me an icy with my icy machine. Yeah, I ain't had Red Baron before. I can't tell if that's a gas station or not. Yeah, it looked pretty good. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I love action movies. See if I can get this. They Will Kill You. I think it's called They Will Kill You. I know it's on Hulu. See, I don't got Hulu. without scratching the trailer up. Let me see if I can. Can I skip through here without hitting nothing? Yep. Yeah, now I eat some Tostinos now. I will eat that. No, I'm getting there.
Then turn right.
Have to get around this corner.
Turn right.
Yeah. I'm right here. They got me. I think they should only be able to get you if a cop around. They shouldn't be able to just get you for not going to sleep and ain't no cop to give you a ticket. That ain't real. All right, take this quick little nap. Try to get as close as I can.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Got 36 more minutes to drop. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I gotta be out of here. But I'm gonna run it as close as I can. Tomorrow I may do a blackout marathon, give you about 2 hours. At least an hour and something. I don't think I've ever, well, I guess driving on the highway, have I sit for longer than that.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
They got a ticket. They was over there talking too long. I told them, give me my ticket and get out of my face. They called for backup.
Go straight.
all week. I'm gonna try to be on every day if I can. Like I said, because I would play the game before I started streaming. I wasn't playing the game on the weekend all day long, watching y'all stream. But I was playing it. It's just that I wasn't streaming. I think I got the bypass. I wasn't paying no attention. Oh, hey, I appreciate it, y'all. Like I said, being a natural talker and then get on here and be like, man, I don't want to seem boring. Oh man, we just got going. Already giving me a ticket. Where he at? Guess I never really slowed my momentum down. But I hate when them speed changes just like that and they give you a ticket like that. That ain't real. At least in real life, they allow you to bring it down to the speed limit. On here, they want you to be on the speed limit like right now. But I love the game though. I can't complain. I love the game. Yeah. Like I said, I play the game so much, like, I don't know, like that automatic parking thing. I guess I done played so much, I don't get to hit the button to be able to say, just park it for it. It's gone. Like, I didn't play this game too much. But I love the game. I really want to go out here and try to get my Class A license. So when I retire from the bus company, I can go drive for the last couple of years and have 2 retirements. Yeah, like I said, I mean, when I first started doing it, and then you would stream, and you would look over and you'd be like, man, ain't nobody watching this. I'm on here for nothing. But then I had to start telling myself that even though nobody's watching, somebody gonna come back and watch it later on. So even though you're streaming and nobody's watching, you're recording it for later. So then I had to start just talking to the stream as if I had somebody there. That's what I had to do. Yeah, and I was doing that. I was watching, I try to get on before mine start, jump on. To get my stream in so I can, watch his before work. And I was gonna jump on the other day. Dream jumped on, and it's like, man, I don't want to jump on. Dream is on. He got it. I'll eat my food and sit here and relax. I didn't went to work, for these 8 hours, driving. I'm cool. And it's like, dang, I guess that's my mind frame. Is I didn't want to do that, but I'm starting to look at like, dang, Easy and War, y'all was on at the same time, and it's like, man, I always try to watch and see, well, who on here is streaming? Because I don't want to overstep anybody. I don't got the following y'all got. Now I do got, some people that I run into and they like, man, you getting on tonight? Cause I need something to watch. While I drink my beer, smoke my cigar, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get on for you. Then I go home and I eat that food. I done fell asleep at the dinner table, and I'm like, hey man, my bad. I fell asleep last night. Then I gotta apologize to him. But I didn't know people was going back and watching the restreams, so they was watching them because they was telling. Yeah, like I said, I was down. I just didn't want to stream. I might have jumped on and played a little bit, but I just didn't want to get on, and now I gotta try to fight through the hurt, even though my face ain't on here, you know what I'm saying? It was better for me to just jump on and watch other people stream and get mine in off stream. Yeah. But that's what I'm gonna just start doing when I want to just jump on. I'm just gonna jump on. Because earlier, like I said, I had yours up and I had wars up. Like I said, I'm trying to show my support. And I was watching both of y'all and commenting, in the chats. When I fell asleep, like I said, I woke up and Dream was streaming. Yeah, so like I said, I know it's a couple of times I would wake up early and say, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a stream in early before Monstar jump on. Because normally when he jump on, when it hit 10 o'clock for me, time go fast. So it's like I gotta start getting my clothes out and ready and getting everything prepared because it come fast for me to go to work. So it's like, man, let me try to get on up. And I know at that time, people probably not up that early. I wake up pretty early. So I try to jump on 8:30 in the morning and probably try to run till about 9:30 or so, right before Monstar jump on. But I used to come home and go jump straight on the game, watching streams, and I'm like, you know what? I probably could just get on and jump on myself. I got about almost 40 videos out there, I think. Hey, I appreciate it, Ladybug. Plus, when I didn't play for them couple of days, I couldn't get, my OBS was messing up. By the time I got that fixed, the stream deck wasn't working right. By the time I got that fixed, now my microphone wasn't picking up. Now I'm just like, oh my goodness. So by the time I was able to stream, I jumped back on last night. I'm not even going that fast. I jumped on last night and started the stream up. Trying to finish it out right now. I know I got just a little less than a half hour left to drop, but I know I gotta be leaving in about 20 minutes. Yeah, but see, he what I call a godfather. He been around for a while. And yeah, you're right. You look on his like how he got that big. He got that many people watching. Yeah, he do. I get his notifications. It'd be 6 o'clock in the morning for me. Like, man, he up screaming at 6. I'm just now wiping the slobber off my face. Yeah, I had to turn stuff off, turn it back on several times. I couldn't get the mic to work. Yeah, it was crazy. So I said, let me jump on and try to see if I can get a little short stream in here today, just to make sure my stuff's still working. And this time it fired right up. So I said, I gotta just get on here and be streaming like I should be. All right, brother. Oh, wow. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Keep left, then turn left.
And see, I don't know much about either one because I only went with OBS because that, Dream helping me get set up, and that's what he used. That's why I went with this. I don't even know nothing about the program, so if something happened to it, I would have to call him. Hey man, tell him to mind his business. I want to come down there. Yeah, I know Dream said he liked the OBS. Like I said, I think I got 2 different versions. Oh shoot. I got a newer version that I updated on the gaming PC, and then an older version on a streaming laptop. But since I don't know my settings, that's why I ain't updated this one. And it could be that's why I'm having all the issues. Because this is the one I use for the streaming. I haven't had a problem with the one on the gaming PC. I was wondering if I can install a newer one and it doesn't override the other one, so I can put them side by side and put my settings in there. But I was too nervous that was gonna mess it up. Then I won't be able to stream, so that's why I left it alone. Oh, okay. Hopefully you'll have it back tomorrow.
Keep left.
I'm trying to get my brother to get him a gaming PC or laptop so he can jump in here with us. He be playing that bus driving game with me. He got my niece and nephew playing it too. I wish I had extra. I got a bunch of computers around here laying around. I wish I had something I could give to him so he can jump on here with us. And we hoping that when they bring ATS to the game system that they don't do us like they did us with the bus driving game and we can't jump on the convoys together. But I know that's probably what they might do. But that'll suck. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about when you buy a PC, by the time you buy something, it's already outdated. Because I used to do video editing stuff. And by the time I had a supercomputer built, it was fast when they went to work on it, but it was already outdated, everything that I bought. So you're constantly trying to figure out so you can make sure you had the fastest so that stuff will run right. Like mine, I'm only at the basic at 60 hertz. I'm trying to get up to at least, well, no, I take that back. At 2K, I'm at 120 hertz. But 2K, I mean, the picture, all right. But I know when I had it in 4K, when I very first got these TVs, I mean, gorgeous. So I gotta just update, get the better cords. So I'm gonna try to do that while I'm off this coming up week. So I can see what my game looked like in 4K. I was telling Dream, he looked like he running in like 32K. Every time I look at his stream is crystal clear. But I love driving. Like I said, I drove charter bus over the road, traveling around the world. But then when I became the operations manager, it was just so stressful. I'm like, I can't be doing these trips and trying to be the operations manager because they kept calling me for stuff. Yeah, like I said, all that stuff, like I said, by the time you get it and you think that you up there, like I got a good computer. One computer I had built for my video editing, every time somebody opened that thing up, they said, wow. But it was like, by the time I bought the stuff, it was already something out better. It was always something better. You can always go and buy a better graphics card or a better processor or a better this or a better that. And it's like, dang, I thought I just bought the best stuff. Well, I'm not where they at, Ladybug. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying. I'm definitely not where I want to be. Like I said, there's just so many little things that I want to get to make it better. Like I said, I enjoy where I'm at now. But I definitely want it to be better.
Go straight.
Yeah. And when I'm not streaming, I can turn that surround sound up to like 50. And it felt like I'm in a truck for real. Or sound like I'm in a truck for real. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, it take piecing stuff together. Like I said, I've been playing a long time. I just bought the stand, the TVs, all of that, messing with Dream. So I'm a blame Dream. And then I think the last thing I really bought was the button box, which cost me so much money. But now that I done switched that thing out, it just seemed like the piece wear down so fast it doesn't react like the trailer brake, because I don't use the trailer brake as much. But I'm just gonna go and get some backup switches just in case it decide to go out again. Then I can just already have, because I got a 2-year warranty, but waiting around for him to send me the piece when I could just probably go and buy some extra ones, because all the other buttons stay working. It's just I use that parking brake so much, it seemed like it wearing out fast. I wish it was a different piece that we could use so it doesn't wear it out as fast, because it adds to the immersion of really actually driving. Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I love the crew, man. Like I said, even if I don't jump on the stream and just jump in y'all streams, and I be telling people about being around the right people, and I always mention the crew, like, man, our video game has brought us together, and I feel like I'd have known y'all forever and ain't met anybody yet. And I love it, man, because I'm telling you, I mean, I've been down where I just wanted to get on here a couple times where, I just put my mic on mute and me wanting to, shed a tear, but I needed to jump on and get in the stream. And like I said, it always makes my day, better when I got y'all, what I'm saying? I can look over and see, or jump in the chat, and get that positivity because everybody don't have people like that in their corner, and with this being, I think it's Men Awareness Month, men are on a rise with, killing themselves. Like I said, that was a thought that crossed my mind a couple times. Like, dang, I didn't try. I ain't good enough. I had the management job and the stuff the dude getting away with at the job, I couldn't even remotely would have got away with. But you just feel like, man, I'm not good enough. But like I said, I jump on here and I'm reminded, that I am, and I'm part of a community that love me back. And then I got a couple of people in my life, here where I'm at that, reminds me. So like I said, it's cool. I got about 4 minutes before I gotta jump off, so I'm gonna find somewhere up here to pull over. I got 13 minutes. I know you probably don't want me to jump back on when I get back home for 13 minutes, but I will if y'all want me to. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think for me, just speaking on it, this is the most I think it's affected me. And like I said, you have people in your life that, treat you, a certain way, and it's like, man, like
left, and then turn
for my kids, like I said, for Father's Day, made me feel like, hey, Dad, we love you. Because of you, like I said, my kids are successful, but I still at times feel like, dang, all I wanted to be. I mean, like my 16-year-old, he working two jobs and playing football. So the work gene was instilled from us, from my grandpa, my dad, and me, and I passed that down to my kids, so I'm proud, but still at times it's just like, dang, just something just still makes me feel like, you're not good enough. And I know where that voice is coming from. You gotta look, past that, but like I said, it's times, man, where it's just like, man, where I just gotta jump on the game, put myself on mute. Like I said, I always feel better, like I said, when I can get in here and chat with y'all. Like I said, y'all my extended family I ain't met. And like I said, it actually feels good, so like I said, to meet people and not know their real names, and it's like we family. And I love it, I really do. It really, if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be here, you know, because like I said, it really was on me heavy there for a
Right.
minute. So, yeah. Then I feel bad because I'm not with none of my kids' moms. I done been married twice, and it's like, man, just trying to find love. People just want to play with your feelings and your heart, and it's just like, man, let me just move away. Cause I don't want to, you know, kill myself, but it's like, man, you just feel like, man, you just feel like you just not enough. And everything you do is just not, it just wasn't good enough. You should have did it 2 days ago. You should have did it 10 years ago. And it's like, I can't think of everything. And I appreciate it, man. Everybody saying that. That's why I can say, man, I love my crew family, man. I really do. And I was telling somebody the other day that I really don't hang with anybody. I go to work and go home because when I felt like I had friends, they the ones hurt you the most. They the ones talking about you. They the ones who, you know, got something to say and, you know, hey, you can have what I had. You know, I'm not no better than, you know, any of you guys. We can have the same stuff, you know. And like I said, it get me down, but that's, you know, my testimony and wanting to, you know, make sure that, like I said, I put that out there. And like I said, y'all really, you know, help me out with, hey man, hit me whenever you can, you know, hit me whenever you want, hit me when you know, you need somebody to talk to. And it's like, man, like sometimes it gets, sometimes it gets harder, you know, than other days, you know. Like I said, I just do nothing but go to work and come home. You know, I don't really go and hang with friends because again, it's just those people that I call friends, they hurt me. They didn't say, hey, if you need somebody to talk to, come talk to me. And if they did, it was in a judgment type of deal, you know, and I need somebody to be real with me. You know, if I did something, say, you know, hey, you got to look at it this way. You know, maybe, you know, you did do this, you know, but yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys. So I might, hopefully I'm not out here too long. I might come back and finish off this last few minutes and then maybe pick another load and maybe start it off and then run a little small marathon tomorrow because I'm gonna be off on vacation all of next week. So I'm planning on streaming, buying some stuff to try to make my stuff see you later. Make my stuff look better. You know, like I said, I'm gonna need y'all help. You know, we're trying to you know, make it look as dope as I can get it. So I want to give a shout out to my beautiful niece that jumped in here and watched the stream tonight, and my brother who jumped on and commented. And I want to give a big shout out to my crew family that jumped in here and rode out with me. I'm gonna get that thing put up here that Ladybug created for me. My brother Axel, the OG, Easy, my little sis Ladybug. Who else I had in here? Thing acting up. Jade, I think it's JFTW, bro. I don't know if he's still in here. He jumped in here in the chat. Um, I appreciate you guys. I really do. So let me make this run before I'm way too late. And so I can get back here. But I appreciate you. I love the crew. Thank you for all the 12 viewers that's jumped in here into the chat to check me out. I will catch